Hey guys, Arnold Bride here with another news update on men's sexual health, and in this issue we are going to be talking about the possibility of curing erectile dysfunction both naturally and permanently. And I think the two words here is naturally, so not surgery, not injections, not mechanical devices, and permanently, not just for an hour or two and then you're back to where you started again, but permanently. Though ED can have a psychological base because of emotional problems or stress or fatigue or performance anxiety, for the most part it has to do with a physical problem, and that physical problem is poor blood flow caused by possibility diabetes or heart disease, hypertension, or excess weight. And what happens is that the arteries get damaged, and is specifically something inside the arteries called the endothelium, and nitric oxide isn't produced, so that you do not have any relaxation of the blood vessels and you have difficulty having blood flow into the penis to have an erection. Now, there's a lot to be said for symptom relief, and certainly Viagra and those type of pills give you symptom relief. They remedy the immediate problem, but they don't fix whatever's causing the problem in the first place. And the unfortunate situation is that if you don't remedy the initial problem, the underlying problem, it will only get worse, and over time those little pills aren't going to work anymore. So what can you do about it? A number of natural things, as we said in the outset. They did a study recently in January of 2016 and found that eating high quality foods, and they call it flavonoid-rich foods, which happens to be a lot of fruits, mainly berries, but really fruits and vegetables and non-processed foods, really those kind of, things your mother told you to eat all the time. When men ate a high quality diet plus exercise, they had a 21% reduction in risk of getting ED, which means if you have ED, you also have a great chance of remedying the situation naturally simply by eating well and exercising. Another really super thing to do is L-Arginine supplements, because what L-Arginine does is it creates a compound called nitric oxide, and nitric oxide is vital for maintaining an erection because it keeps the arteries relaxed and blood flowing. The only problem with nitric oxide is that you really need 5,000 units of nitric oxide or of L-Arginine to work, and those are pretty big pills, and usually they come in 500s, so you're really talking about taking 10 of those, or sometimes you can get 1,000, so you're taking 5 of those. That's really a pain to take those kind of pills, and you really could use some other stuff with it. So there's other things you can do to generate the nitric oxide you need, but L-Arginine is one of the best. Maintaining healthy weight is probably the gold standard of helping with erectile dysfunction. They did a study, this is admittedly a little old, it's in '05, that 30% of the men who participated in this study and who lost 15% of their body weight, which means if you're 300 pounds, if you lost 45 pounds, which is a lot of weight to lose, found sexual function completely restored. So all they did was lose weight, and their erectile dysfunction problems ended. I mean, that's pretty amazing. One of the best solutions that I know of to treat erectile dysfunction and a number of other things is to improve the endothelium, which is the lining of your arteries, which produces nitric oxide, which helps your blood vessels relax, which helps with cardiovascular issues, lowering blood pressure, helping with complications of diabetes, and from what we're talking about, erectile dysfunction. If you'd like to see a great video on nitric oxide therapy, just click on the arrow or follow the link in the description below this video. If you have any questions about any of this, give me a call, 609-410-4790. I want to thank you for stopping by and watching the video. Have a great day, and here's to your good health.